Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MCW The Turkey Bowl. As always, I need background music, but for once in my life, the only thing I'd have it prepared for once. Never do, never have, never will, but it don't matter. Your matches tonight. As soon as I get some background music, because God knows I need background music. Welcome in. Oh, Crickets, Azure, Nick, welcome in. Let's have a chance while I get a chance to grab the song, grab the music, grab the music. Grab the music, put it on repeat. For the background. For the background. I know on the VOD it won't be background, but whatever. Your matches tonight for MCW Turkey Bowl. Welcome in, everybody. First of all, thank you all for joining us for yet another MCW weekly programming returns. I know it's a super early MCW compared to normal, but the next 2 weeks they gotta be early because we got other priorities to take care of. This week is Survivor Series. Next week is my cousin's birthday. Is what it is moment, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, in between there and all that good stuff. Tonight, G-Man takes on Green Eggs for the Taco Bell Championship. Green Eggs will be trying to prove that it was not a fluke that he won that title. G-Man wants to prove that what happened last week versus the Duders and the G-Spot, the little weirdness that happened in the tag team match, ain't gonna happen tonight. It's now G-Spot versus Duders for that Taco Bell Championship, essentially. I know it's just Green Eggs versus G-Man, but you know. Team Pink, Trashly and Meme team up to take on Doom Tunes and Bubba Jim Moonshine. These four want their opportunity to step into the ring for the Murphy Cup. But tonight, there's their last chance to really prove they deserve that opportunity. Can they do it? Chaos, respect, everything on the line. Speaking of on the line, the MCW World Champion, not World Champion, just a championship, is on the number one contendership. Sorry. Catching myself up a little bit, is on the line. Bell versus Jay Nasty versus Kyle Haggs versus Steve Stop. Chaos, looming shadows, violence, and just a problem child. You know, we'll get more into that later. The Trial of the Beast. The Trial of the God Sherman continues in a 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match. Terry Fay is going to get on his lunch break, and he's going to make his way out here to face off against Cocaine Bear inside that steel cage. You got to imagine that's just not going to be pretty for Terry. Imagine going to go to lunch and then coming back beaten up, probably. Beaten up by a bear. Because God knows that bear is going to probably maul him again. Pep, Jolty Pep. Speaking of Jolty Pep, it's LaRue versus Professor Jolty. As we learn, Dogma is a thing. Dark Siren and LaRue are working together. This weird cult bullshit. I don't know what's happening there. I've lost control of the locker room. Shocker to nobody. But what will Jolty have to say about that? Will the pep be peppin' or will the dogma be steppin'? The Trial of Revelation. Dark Siren versus Upgrade. Dark Siren has nothing loose. She has her ace in the hole. She's got Dogma. She no longer has to worry about her old ally known as Upgrade. She just got to focus on an Extreme Rules war here tonight. The Trial of Pride / Balance. I forget what we officially landed on, but don't matter. It's Fod versus Jared in a 15-minute Iron Tables match. Fod is wanting to cement his fucking legacy as a top contender here in MCW, while Jared is slipping into that darkness that he can't seem to find a way out. Will the legacy win out tonight, or will the slipping into darkness go darker? Then your Turkey Bowl match. It's a War Games match with the caveat, the person who gets pinned shall be deemed the gobbledygooker.
That's all that matters.
It is Scott Peepus and the Dangerous Alliance taking on the Blue Bears and the Commune LLC.
Do you want to watch? Yes. Yes.
All of which are members of the Riley Cup tournament that's happening in 2 weeks. Starting off in 2 weeks. So let's see who can be ahead of the game. He'd escape the darkness when he stops doing Kaizo Ironman. Fair enough. That's a fair statement. Steve, I see you. Thank you for the hydrate, sweetheart. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our first match. The Taco Bell Championship is on the line. Look at that. I actually remember to change the thing on the top corner for once.
The following match is scheduled for one fall and is for the MCW Taco Bell Championship.
As you all know, the Taco Bell Championship is only and exclusively defended and faced off for by people who are holding the mod swords in the chat. G-Man a former Taco Bell champion, formidable person, says that he is the best because it says, and I quote, "It's in his tags." The announcer sounds a little like Azure. I think you're pretending. You're hearing things, Jolty. I think you oh, thank you. The one thing I did forget to do. Jolty, I think you're crazy. I think that guy sounds hot and handsome, but I don't think it's hot and handsome like Azure. I think it's a little slightly different, you know what I'm saying? I think his name is like Mr. Referee or something like that. Something like that chord. I hate Taco Bell once, it's true, he did. Listen, I remembered most things, but you know what I didn't forget is that G-Man and I still owe each other a tag team match, the Time Splitters. But for now, the G-Spot, after their little explosion they had this past week, well, after their loss and everything, Mr. Merv attacking the baby, destroying the locker room, threatening to throw shit at things. Steve, we're doing MCW. We don't have stuff like that on during MCW. You know this. None of that stuff's on. None of it! Anyway, now that I'm done being distracted for a moment. Gonna drink my Mr. Pibb. You sound like him, but a winner. Damn. Let's look at Jolty Risen. Anyway, that was Green Eggs, the current Taco Bell champion. If you guys are keeping up in the MCW news on Discord, you guys keep up with daily freaking like news articles and such as, you know, Dogma essentially becoming a thing. G-Man trying to defuse what is known as the G-Spot exploding after losing the tag team match last week. G-Man's clearly not in the right headspace, but he wants to know it is stated that he is pissed, and you don't want a pissed off G-Man in the ring. But he's more focused on what is coming next. The Murphy Cup, the Riley Cup, the Gift of the Gods Championship Tournament. There's a lot on his mind, and right now, the Taco Bell title is on his mind. Can G-Man dethrone this man right here, Green Eggs, the no-fly zone himself, the Dungeon Master? Can the man with a multiple plan do what he's got to do? I'm on the edge of my seat. Let's see if you'll have custom intros if you outside of MCW. I'm gonna go back to the way it was, where we take all sound alerts, all shoutouts, all everything off. I think the only thing that I think everything's off. I think we only have, if I'm not mistaken, we only have music and the game audio. And why is my PNG tuber still captured? What the hell? I'll have to go through this later and figure out why my PNG tuber's still there. But regardless, Green Eggs wants to prove there is no fluke happening here tonight. That Taco Bell title was put on him for a reason, and that reason is first-person dominance. But for now, I'm going to let Mr. Referee take it over from here for a little bit, in like a moment, because you know, that's life. That's life for you, sweetheart.
Introducing first, the challenger. He is the leader of the G-Spot, the unpredictable G-Man.
Unpredictable might be an understatement. He's pissed. He's ready. He's going to go out here tonight and probably like hurt Green Eggs. Green Eggs needs to watch out tonight.
And his opponent, representing the first-person duders, he is the defending Taco Bell champion, the Dungeon Master, Green Eggs.
Shima would never find my G-Spot. I bet he would. Chad, you guys know I already said it. We're going to make sure predictions happen for every single match as soon as I remember to do this stuff, because quite frankly, I forget to do these things. It's G-Man versus the Green Eggs. Prediction is live. Gamba, gamba, gamba. Go, 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 go. I didn't forget. You forgot. The bell is rung, and G-Man starting off quick and hot and heavy, grabbing, twisting, slamming down Green Eggs. Nice little twisty turny. I'm gonna press the button. Don't worry, I'm gonna press it eventually. Ooh, when am I gonna press it? You guys don't know. Oh, it's scary. I'm gonna press the button. Oh my god. Ah, ah, ah. Maybe I don't want to press it. Screw you guys. How about that? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. G-Man trying to go for like an arm bar, but quickly Green Eggs punching out of it quickly, not letting the situation go back. Oh, punch to the face. And Mr. No-Fly Zone himself flying through the air and making sure to take down G-Man in the most unorthodox way he possibly can. A forearm right to the jaw. G-Man quickly countering, moving around, drop down, leapfrog, and a nice, beautiful flapjack, sending Green Eggs down hard on the ground. But Green Eggs, I didn't realize he was. This is the problem with Green Eggs and everything. The self-looking ass in the ring. Hey, that's Madam Referee. She's no Cell. G-Man focusing the arm as harsh and deliberate as she can. As he drags over G-Man to the corner, slamming him turn to the top turnbuckle. And quickly now, Green Eggs tornado DDT. Beautiful way to run up those ring styles and make sure to hit it perfectly, planting G-Man face first into that MCW logo. And the fly zone continues. A drop kick springboard, knocking G-Man down center of the ring. G-Man in a bad spot, and Green Eggs is just running away with this match currently. Oh, those kicks. Each kick designed to hurt every inch of G-Man's ribular area. And then a splash on top of that to send a more direct, notable statement of, ow, my ribs might be broken. LaRue sending them points? How many points did he send? Oh my god, that's so many points! Who put it? Oh my god, Fod versus LaRue. Here we go. G-Man leveling Green Eggs. Beautiful clothesline. Lock him down on the ground. Up he goes. Oh, beautiful standing STO. Lift him up, drop him down. Face first in the ground goes Green Eggs. And Green Eggs gonna be feeling the G-Berta breaker. There it is. Oh my god. So vicious. So deniable and plausible. And it was denied actually. Okay, sure. All right. Remember, chat? Finishers don't mean shit. You need to beat the ever-living piss out of your opponent if you want to win. Did he hit him with a back fist? G-Man with a kick, locking up. He's back on those arms. See, it's weird to see G-Man working on the arms of Green Eggs. Green Eggs is a high flyer and everything. Nice reversal, transition DDT, making moves. If G-Man was going to take this match to a different level, I feel like he should focus on the knees. He shouldn't focus on the arms. The man likes to fly. The man moves around like a crazy son of a gun. You don't want to take out the arm strength of the man who flies. You take out the arms, yeah, okay, he can't launch himself. But guess what? He can still move around and kick you in the face like a mad monster that he is. The Dungeon Master himself chasing down G-Man and making sure that he understands you should have probably focused on my legs. As he drops an elbow into his, you know, maybe sometimes the wrestlers should understand that I don't have a script and they should start doing what I say. Green Eggs, top rope, drop kick. I don't know how effective that drop kick was to really do much to G-Man as much as it did to Green Eggs itself. G-Man lifting up Green Eggs. Oh my god, powerbomb? Oh no. Oh, God. Powerbomb onto the ring apron, the hardest part of the entire ring. Neck first goes Green Eggs. As much as Green Eggs has been just neutralized a little bit with that powerbomb, he just gets right back up and starts dealing out more damage to G-Man. G-Man rolled into the ring, counter 6 from Madam Referee, both competitors inside the ring, slap right to the face. And there's those kicks like we were talking. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god, exploder tornado DDT out of the corner, down to the ring. G-Man in a very predicamentally notable spot of not great. getting out of it quickly, kicking Green Eggs into the corner. Every hit is so meaty. These two don't like each other. It's very obvious with that broken arrow right there that neither of them really like each other, so every single hit is met with authority and disdain. G-Man lifting up Green Eggs once again, flapjacking him one more time. G-Man, ooh, is he bleeding? G-Man might be busted open. Oh my God, speaking of busted open, nope, not today. Green Eggs lifting up G-Man. Oh, the dungeon crawler. He hits the dungeon crawler. G-Man not in a favorable spot if you're him. Green Eggs hitting the swanton. Oh my God. Somewhere Brie is smiling knowing that her finishing move just got used by Green Eggs. And a kick out at 2. Green Eggs has to find a little more in the tank to take G-Man down. Ooh, went for a big overhanded fist, but look at this, G-Man quickly rolling him up. Oh my God, what a pain predicament. Ooh, kick out at almost 3. Holy moly. G-Man found his way back in that driver's seat quickly. G-Man putting Green Eggs into a sitting position, now bringing him up to a kneeling position. Big boot right to the face, knocking down Green Eggs. G-Man now. Oh, beautiful. Was that like was that an axe kick or was that a hip check? Mid-air hip check or axe kick, either way. Green Eggs felt the wrath of that. Green Eggs rolled out of the way. G-Man missing that heat-seeking elbow. Ooh, the clap. He hit him with the clap. And now Green Eggs getting hit by everybody's favorite tag team partner, the top rope. Oh, and the disrespect from G-Man with that pin. Putting your forearm right into the face of your opponent as you go for a pin, it is definitely not a sign of respect. It's a sign of disrespect. G-Man, no respect out of this man, I say. Perfectly placed body slam. Oh no, Green Eggs has the clap now. He does have the clap. Speaking of the clap, got kicked right in the spine. G-Man looking to mound Green Eggs now. Oh, whoa, whoa. Green Eggs sliding out of the way quickly, perfectly done. And slamming G-Man down, center of the ring once again. He lifted him up. A slap, slaps. And a nice angled slam, perfectly done by Green Eggs. And oh wow, hit him on the side of the head that time. That was a temple shot if I've ever seen one. Green Eggs perfectly springboard forearm, taking down G-Man once again. Oh, Green Eggs top rope. Is he thinking about it to get another swanton? That's a long distance swanton. Oh my dear Lord. He won with a swanton. Holy moly.
Here is your winner, and still Taco Bell champion, Green Eggs.
Green Eggs still holding on to that Taco Bell title. As one can imagine, he is very much in Happy Town right now. Proving, like we said, that that was not a fluke at all. That title belongs to him. He made sure it was stated that he was going to win tonight, and then, you know, he did it. He did it. He beat G-Man, proved it was not a fluke, and very impressed, very proud. Congratulations to still being your MCW Taco Bell champion. Super loud in my headphones. You stop it. But did Green Eggs really win? Because now they got the clap. This is true. Did Green Eggs actually win? Yes, but also no. Next prediction will go up here in a second. It's a tag team match. Will the team of Team Pink work well here tonight? It is Trashly Pelican and Meme versus Doomtunes and Bubba Jim Moonshine. If you guys don't know, they're not really a tag team. They're kind of just thrown together. Bubba Tunes is what I'm going to call them. I'm going to call them Bubba Tunes. Yeah, let's go. 5-minute prediction. They're not a tag team. Team Pink is a tag team. So it's one of those things. It's like, you have to question, why work together other than violence? The Murphy Cup is right around the corner. Literally, it's like next week starting. The participants have not been finalized until after a couple more matches here tonight. Who will be going to the Murphy Cup? Winning this match here tonight could be detrimental to getting into there. But regardless, let's go watch that match, shall we?
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of the All-Seeing Meme and Trashly Pelican. They are Team Pink.
You have to understand quickly, even though Trashly can technically not be in the Murphy Cup, she wants to make sure that her best friend, Meme, gets the opportunity to compete in that Murphy Cup. She holds on to one of those medallions that guarantees herself in the Trial of the Gods finals next week, honestly. She defeated... who did she defeat? She defeated Nick last week. That's who it was. I remember who she beat. Make sure to win that medallion. And now tonight, she wants to make sure that her best friend gets into another opportunity at a world title. Imagine Gift of the Gods title on the Trashly Pelican. Imagine Meme holding on to the Murphy Cup and the World Championship. This could be detrimental to both of them if they want Team Pink to really be established as a dominant group that people just kind of underlook. Their only problem is they got to go through tonight Doom Tunes and Bubba Jim Moonshine. Now, a lot of people remember in multiple seasons, I've talked about this. Doom Tunes is scary. He has this weird aura about him where the longer the match goes, the stronger he gets, and it's just weird and all that. So you have to question, you have to question
their opponent.
You have to question it.
First, from the old country, he is Bubba Jim Moonshine.
Then you got that thing. He's a monster. He is corn-fed. He's from the old country. He makes moonshine on the side, which according to him, you meet him out back. You can go ahead and buy some moonshine from him tonight. He's got to make sure to pay the farmers here tonight. Where is he from? The old country. I don't know where the old country's from. I just know the old country's old. And Bubba Jim, he is not happy. Bubba Jim is not one to mince words, per se. He's more of someone who minces his fists into a ball and then punches people in the face. That's what happens when you inject all the Wyatt families into one cell. This is true. This guy is a beast. His only problem, and I will say it, the charisma isn't there. It's not all here up here. You know what I'm saying? He hits like a Mack truck, but quite frankly, he has the processing power of that of a 1999 laptop battery. It works, but not really. But this could be the missing link that he needs, honestly.
And his tag team partner, he is Doom Tunes.
Doom Tunes is a former hardcore champion. Longest reigning broken champion. Really bad tickle back my throat. That sucked. Anyway, Doom Tunes is somebody who is not to be messed with. He has that determination. Former broken champion, former hardcore champion. Now, for the first time, what feels like an entire career, going to get a chance to even remotely come close to the MCW World title. This is a new determined Doom Tunes. Same anger, same determination, just a focus that you are not really ready for. That tickle really sucked. Trashly Pelican gonna start it off for Team Pink, while Bubba Jim will be starting off for Bubba Tunes. The bell has rung, and the lockup shot again. Bubba Jim grabbing on to Trashly right by the throat. Oh god, and a punch right to the gut. Into the corner goes Trashly, kicking away. Bubba Jim trying to quickly move it. Trashly, you look at the resume of Trashly Pelican, former Village Heavyweight Champion. She has herself the determination that she needs to have here. She has the gumption and the willpower to win, but now she has to worry about somebody who's a lot out of her weight class. Bubba Jim is a monster. He's a huge monster. Trashly has faced multiple monsters in the past. Those in the names of the Aces, those that are known as Steve Stop. Many monsters, but this is a different monster. This is an actual physical monster. Not mental, not sociopathical, non-heathen. This is a monster among monsters. Still the best monster. It's true. FOD Monster 007, best monster at IRL. Bubba Jim slammed in the corner, and quickly Trashly going to go tag in Meme. Meme, you look at his resume. Taco Bell champion. Gift the God. Well, no, it was not Gift the Gods. He's only ever won the Taco Bell title, hasn't he? This is truly Meme's chance to prove that the top of the top is where he belongs. Only a 1 count. It's not that he's never really earned an opportunity. He's never really the length of Bubba Jim Moonshine. He was like halfway across the ring and barely like jumped and got tagged to Doom Tunes. And Meme quickly making that tag worth not wild. But Trashly getting tagged right back in. This is interesting. Quick tags. Oh, big boot. Team Pink showing their veteran style of tag teamism and to the fullest extent. Trashly rolling over Doom Tunes, driving her feet right into the side of his mask. You have to understand, every single person who wears a mask in MCW wears it for one reason only. It provides protection to the temples. You don't like getting your temples hit, right? But end of the day, those masks are not exactly what you'd call the thickest of things. So, oh god. Well, Trashly just got triple power bombed. May not provide the most, padding, but at least it provides a little give from everything that you can get hit by, such as 2 boots to the face. Bubba Jim dropping an elbow right into Trashly's chest. And now, this is not where you want to be if you're Trashly. Bubba Jim going up to the middle rope. Oh, went for an elbow, missed it wildly. Trashly rolling out of the way. Trashly now sending Bubba Jim to the corner. There we go, tag team wrestling at its best. Meme and Trashly working off. There we go. Up and over, drop down. That is vintage Trashly Meme Team Pinkisms. Meme stomping away at Bubba Jim. And now look at that, stretching the back, pulling the chin back. See, most people don't look at that as something that is more than just a back stretcher. The man is getting his neck pulled back, so the esophagus gets pushed forward, preventing you to breathe properly. You not only are getting your back assaulted, but the fact that you're not able to breathe properly really makes things awful. He makes the ring look so small. Well, the man is roughly about half the size of a ring, so he definitely is one of those categories of like, yikes. We need more money to get a triple ring. Big body slam, Bubba Jim. The man has been taken to the cleaners essentially, but he is still just up and at him and just laying into people as big belly to belly suplex Meme, showing why he is the meme of all seeingness. Uh-oh. Well, all seeing until he sees a nice clothesline from Doom Tunes taking him down. Oh, small package. Madam Referee taking her time to start counting. That should have been at least a 2 count, but due to the fact that our referees have been told to please be a little bit more cautious with your countings. You guys seem to get hurt too often anymore because of your counts. What if we put 2 rings together? Tonight on the Turkey Bowl! But you gotta understand, there's a lot of men meat in that match too. So we'll see that and what happens there. As Doom Tunes, midsection kick to Meme. Meme lifted up. Oh no. Center of the, is he going for triple powerbomb again? This man likes to triple powerbomb people. Holy crap. Doom Tunes, Trashley made the tag. Oh, Bubba Jim. Not ready for the trash detector. Oh, whoa. Doom Tunes did not like that trash detector and quickly breaks up the pin. Trashley lifting up Bubba Jim. Bubba Jim and Trashley sending Bubba Jim to the corner. We're going to see a little bit of tag team action. We are going to see a little bit of tag team action. Look at this. Another vintage double backdrop. Oh, beautifully done by Trashley and Meme. Team Pink in perfect unison here in this tag team match. Meme off the ropes. Big boot right to Bubba Jim's face. Meme trying to stomp in the chest of Bubba Jim. I thought Bubba Jim put up a little bit of resistance, but I guess he really didn't. Kick out 1. Meme. Ooh. At some point, Bubba Jim has been busted wide open off the temple area. That's what we're talking about. If you wear a mask, you typically don't have a chance to get busted open that easily. Bubba Jim, scooping up Meme. Woo. He's going to go for that corn-fed power slam, but Meme sliding out of it, taking a chop block right to the back of the knee of Bubba Jim, and now, holy moly! Meme pulling out the stops here tonight. All of them, every single one. Perfectly dead mount deadlift, beautiful slam right onto Bubba Jim Moonshine. Middle rope goes Meme, and, well, went for gups. He kicked him a little bit, trying to get a little distance. Double axe handle right to the head. Meme now scooping up Bubba Jim, taking him. Oh, what on earth? The final laugh! The final laugh for Meme. Oh, kick out at 2. The final laugh was not enough to put Bubba Jim away. Slamming off the ropes. Big slam. Big slam may have hit, and Bubba Jim, sending Meme in the corner. Oh my good God. That man just drop kicked Meme into the corner. Meme fighting back quickly because he knows he's got Bubba Jim reeling. Was a desperate Bubba Jim if I've ever seen one. Meme top rope. What is Meme doing here? The elbow. Bubba Jim in a bad spot. Meme taking it. Oh no. What if we take 100 rings and put them on top of each other? Oh my God. Well, then we have a really tall ring. Oh, Meme kicking out. He used all of his strength there to kick out. Every last ounce of strength that Meme had, just using all power to lift his legs. Tall enough for Bubba, it's true. I mean, you're right. Tag made. Oh my God, Meme just got kind of obliterated there. That's not great. Oh, well, Meme got knocked right back down by Doom Tunes. DT dragging Meme towards the center of the ring. Uh-oh. What is this? What is DT doing? Oh my, oh my God, no. Trashley stopping that quickly. Oh my, Trashley did not appreciate Doom Tunes doing that. And Meme smart wherewithal getting out of the ring quickly, but I would not get back in that ring. Oh, yep, that might have been a mistake, Meme. Meme gonna get hit with the D20. Oh my God, Meme is. Woo. Bubba Jim stalking now. Uh-oh. Oh. The hash slinging slasher slams down as Bubba Jim lifts up Meme. Running power slam. Oh my god, Trashley. Oh, she's not breaking the pin, is she? Oh yeah, no. Trashley just let that pin happen in front of her. Yeah, the Madam Referee likes to slap people in the face as she counts.
Here is your winner, Doom Tunes and Bubba Jim Moonshine.
Doom Tunes and Bubba Jim Moonshine putting on a clinic in this tag team match. Gonna need a Trashley interview and explanation. We will probably get a Trashley interview and explanation on why she did not break up that pin. You know, I lost 5K. Trashley not breaking up the pin. You have to question why, Trashley, why? I feel like there has to be some sort of like reasoning behind it. I want to know that I don't know the outcomes of these matches, despite the guy that sounds like me knowing them. I have no statements. Note to self: bet on the big burly man from Ohio. Chat. Next match is a fatal four-way. Number one contender for the MCW Championship. For those of you who don't know, last week, earlier today, some point in time, our team of backstage interviewers were able to catch up with the man known as the MCW champion, the Destroyer, Derek the Destroyer from EGW. He did have some very choice words, as we said, and I will read them for you guys here right now, because that's how good of a personal journalistic integrity announcer person is for you. Statement made by Derek the Destroyer, MCW. You've been talking, you've been hyping, you've been building this little number one contendership match for this biggest opportunity of the year. For one of you, it is the biggest opportunity. Bell, chaos wrapped in skin, you thrive in disorder, and that's cute. But in EGW, chaos doesn't thrive, it gets crushed. Jay Nasty, I know you're trying to climb out of the shadow of the clown world order, but you stand across from accidentally paraphrasing. But tonight, skipping forward a little bit. But to stand across from me, you better bring more than just jokes and desperation. You better bring an identity. Pretty wild words there, starting from there. Kyle, I've heard the commentary. I've heard the jokes. Tonight, you get to prove those people right. If you win, Kyle, you better be ready to fight, not talk. Kyle said a lot of choice words on EGW towards Derek and the unpinnable, the man who's never been pinned. So you have to imagine Kyle's got a little bit of words to be said there. When it comes to men handling other men, bet on Ohio. They like football and wrestling. There you go. And Steve, EGW management already made it very clear. Steve is banned from our arena. Something about inappropriate touching, unprovoked grabbing, and a hazard to the wrestlers, staff, and audience. If Steve somehow wins tonight, MCW better make arrangements, because EGW security is not letting him in through the front door. To be fair, Steve did grab a lot of penis. Did I read Iowa as Ohio? I might have. There's a chance of that. Dyslexia is a bitch. Yo, thanks for the follow. MCW Sand. Bell. My brain just like shut down for a second. MCW, send me your best or send me your worst. Either way, the result is the same. Derek the Destroyer is still your MCW champion. Welcome on in, NWF. Nice start to War Games. Balls to the balls, huh? Okay. Anyway, prediction chat? Balls! Winner? I guess it's winner, not winners. I mean, entrances should be long enough. We should be able to do a 5-minute prediction this time. Who do we have? We have Bell. We have Jay Nasty. We have Kyle. And we have Steve. 5-minute prediction chat going live. I'm not betting 20K this time. It's a lot harder to guess who's right. You got 1 out of 4 chance to win this time. Do I have everything set up on the other side? I sure hope I do. Ginger does. Any who's he, what's this, and all that good things in between.
The following fatal four-way is set for one fall and is for the #1 contendership for the EGMCW Championship. Introducing first, the leader of the Clown World Order. It's Jay Nasty.
Now we talk about Jay Nasty in the Clown World Order. He wants to either elevate or leave the Clown World Order. But we all know what happens when you enter the Clown World Order. When you start to work around and talk about them, those clowns, that, you know, insane clown posse, you can't just leave. You're kind of stuck there. What's up, Fondy? Jay Nasty wants to prove that he is out of the shadow of the Clown World Order, even when he's still wearing his Clown World Order makeup. The man can't escape the clowns. It's a clown assassination. Jay Nasty ready to prove something here tonight. What's that? Yeah. I guess I do need to mention that, you know, remember, it was rumored that Jay Nasty was one of the people Dark Siren was talking to in the back about Dogma. So be sure to keep an eye on this man right there.
Introducing next, she is the Chaos. Please welcome Belle.
Belle, your former Taco Bell champion. Good movie, Dogma. I don't know if you know his movie. I'm talking about Dogma. It's a dark, evil force, you know? I think. Just sounded cool. Shut up. Belle, former Taco Bell champion, former Gift of the Gods champion. Steve, thank you for the hydrate. Making her way down the ring. She's gonna swing that banana hammer the only way she knows how to. The determination of this this woman, this crazy, psychotic chaos wrapped in skin, as Derek described. Can Belle unleash the chaos? Or will the chaos be locked away in his fatal four-way? I guess I did rhyme the word way with way, didn't I? Good for me. Minder, don't allow your streamer to go thirsty. Be like Steve Stop and redeem hydrate to keep your streamer buddy wet and moist. Yeah, y'all wonder why Ginger pisses so much during stream? Blame Steve. I think he gets 10 redeems or something like that, and then boom, he's out of them. Speaking of boys, it's the boy.
Next, the heathen of all heathen. This is Steve.
Steve, we didn't see him last week, right? We saw him this week, or at EGMCW, or before EGMCW and EGMCW, where he failed to get the EGMCW championship, and on top of that, failed to properly attack, you know, the man named Sin. Now Steve wants to go back over to EGW and be a problem that they don't really want to have. As Derek pointed out, and as EGW management has told me, Steve is banned from the arena at EGW. He, you know, shit happens, yo. Forgiveness is a virtue or something. I think the EGW management needs to forgive this man. This man deserves forgiveness. He just wants to hang. He just wants to be friendly, okay? He just wants to be friendly and wet and caring and words, you know?
And finally, on his way to the ring, he is Kyle Hags.
Would it be more of a problem than Shuckle with Power Trick? Jesus. First time banned from a company. Kyle, you gotta understand, Kyle is in that weird position. He is a commentator and management at EGW, but he wrestles on MCW. It's a weird, you know, conflict of interest in a way. He wants to prove that when he got debuted, when MCW, went under and then brought back to life, now he wants to prove that, he's here to stay. He's here to make a statement. What is left in the aftermath after Kyle is done with everyone is yet to be seen, because we've only seen him in, what was that? The Mango Time Championship match? We've only seen him in a ladder match. Now it's time to see him in Fatal 4-Way action. We've yet to see him in singles nor tag team action. But now, Fatal 4-Way, Jay Nasty, Bell, Steve, and Kyle. Ring that bell, my good Madame Referee. Thank you, Madam Referee, for being the best MCW staff member that a man could ever ask for. Steve taking down Jay Nasty while Bell is being lifted up and slammed down by Kyle. Jay Nasty punching away at Steve and then even more punches. This man doesn't have a true technique other than punch. He punches and he kicks. No real flashiness out of Jay Nasty. You know where the flashiness is? It's all in Steve. As Jay Nasty drives a knee into Kyle, as Bell lifts up and drops Steve across the top turnbuckle. That's a Snake Eyes. One punch and kick, man. Damn right. He punching and he kicking. Jay Nasty flinging himself out of the ring, taking down Kyle, and the onslaught gets halted, actually. He looked like the onslaught was going to keep going, but the quickly rolled out of the way. Kyle got out of the way quickly and made a quick notion. Steve standing moonsault right on to Bell as Jay Nasty whips Kyle into the barricade. Pinfalls and submissions have to happen inside the ring. So right now, Jay Nasty and Kyle are just beating the crap out of each other for nothing as Bell tries to sneak a pin away in the middle of the ring. Bell slamming down onto Steve, picking him up little by little, sending him to the ropes, and a big back elbow knocking Steve down as Kyle rolls in the ring with Jay Nasty. Kyle assessing the situation, going right after Steve. He is going to try and stand up for what Steve did to him, his best friend Sin. But Bell says absolutely not. Big bad powerbomb by Bell onto Kyle, setting him down, reeling. Jay Nasty and Bell now setting off a slugfest. This is more of a slugfest than Slugfest 2003. Oh my God! Kyle with a super kick to the back of the head of Jay Nasty, and now beating the chest of Steve. Kyle, I'm gonna give you a little tip. That's not how you hurt Steve. That's just making Steve more aroused. My God, we are up in the rafters. We are up in those rafters. Okay. Pole suplex by Bell onto a steel chair while Kyle has a hammer. Never mind, Bell has a hammer. And Bell has just chucked a hammer at Kyle's face. Oh my God. Who's flying the camera drone? That'd be Pluto. Pluto has been upgraded from hardcore champion audio technician to being hardcore champion and drone operator. Drone camera operator. They seem to love the opportunity to try something new other than audio technicians. Steve says pressing Kyle as Bell levels Jay Nasty and goes for that pin again. Someone do let Pluto know that she is flying a little too high and that they need to stop flying that high. Jay Nasty buseling Bell. Bell up and down. Choke slam. Kyle breaking up that pin with Steve. Oh, looks like Steve may have gotten Kyle in the. Jay Nasty's yelling at Steve for some reason. Shocker to nobody. As Jay Nasty meets everyone's favorite tag team partner, the Top Rope. Steve standing moonsault misses wildly. Bell getting kicked away by Kyle. Kyle going after, looked like he went after Steve, but now after Jay Nasty. Jay Nasty, those elbows right to the gut of Kyle. Jay Nasty grabbing another Kyle. Kyle now sent over to the ropes. And a big boot knocking Kyle down. Bell and Steve trading blows. Jay Nasty, what's he got here? Nasty bomb? Oh, that's a nasty bomb, all right. Steve, what is Steve doing? Steve went through the pin right. Wow, Steve is ballsy. Nobody else can believe. The balls on Steve are massive, and you know, good for him. I like balls. What can I say? Hey, yo, I like balls. Oh man. Jay Nasty, Bell rolling out of the ring. Jay Nasty leveling Kyle. Look at this. Steve. Oh, Dick first. Picking him up, Dick first with a beautiful power slam. Bell, wow, where did Bell is like instant transmission her way into the ring, breaking up that pin, lifting up Kyle, gut wrench, body slam. I grabbed him by the wet balls. Steve now sending Bell into the ropes. Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana. Well, I mean, beautiful might be taking it too far. That was a very authoritative Hurricane Rana. As Jay Nasty brings in a kendo sickness, attacks Bell. Yeah, he just goes right back after Bell. Just one hit at a time. Oh, Steve cracked across the face. Jay Nasty disrespect with that roll up. How tall did you make me in the game? You know, I didn't really pay attention to people's heights other than people who are incredibly short. So probably 5'8". I think that's the default. Oh, big power bomb. The Jay Nasty bomb. I know it's not Jay Nasty's Nasty bomb, but I fucked it. I think you're 6'2", right? If I'm not mistaken there, Steve. So I might need to go back and change that. Jay Nasty drop kicked out of the ring by Kyle as Bell lifts up the steps and slides them inside the ring. I don't know why people love to steal steps so much. Oh, big slam. Hey, if Steve gets his actual height, I want mine. All right, Bob, we can make that happen. You haven't even seen your character yet, technically. We'll see how tall he is soon. Fod reveals 7'7". I noticed how small I looked, and I'm like, 6'2", thank you very much. I'm just Steve-sized. Okay. Oh, Jay Nasty walking the ropes, going a little retro. Oh, kick out of two. Ginger, have I told you that I'm 7'1"? 7'1"? I thought you were 7'10". And 3/4. Oh my god, I've been lied to my entire life. Steve lifting up Bell, taking her for a ride on everyone's favorite tag team partner, the top rope. Now Steve, top rope going, high flying, elbow, taking out Kyle somehow, and then going for the pin on Bell. Hello, my name is Andre, and I might be a giant. Only in heels? Oh, gotcha, that's what it is, only in heels, got it. Steve slammed down by Jay Nasty. Jay Nasty now sizing up Steve. Big kick to the midsection. Jay Nasty going for clowning out. Maybe taller than Aaron, which is taller than 6'8". Aaron, he's 6'2". Oh, big banana hammer. Banana hammer hit on Kyle. Kyle might be incapacitated from that one. I think Steve notices that. I think Steve might be trying to capitalize on it. Well, he would. Looks like Bell is going to be a little bit of an... Steve just staring down Kyle as he still wants to call his shot as Jay Nasty gets taken out by Steve instead. Kick out of two. Kyle not able to get out of that. Well, was able to get out of there. My bad. Steve not... Oh! Wow. Whoa, wild kick. Bell now picking up those steel steps. Oh, this might not be good for either of the people still in the ring. But never mind, she put him down. Jay Nasty off the ropes, running into Bell. Kyle, I don't know what Kyle's up to. Kyle's doing something here. And look at that, going for the pin. Oh, didn't break it up with Steve. Neither did Kyle, but count of two. Jay Nasty kicking out of that one. Bell and Kyle made it to the ring. Kyle now being dragged over by Steve onto the ropes. Bell's lost. Must have had a Wizard Time Mad match. She might have, actually. She disappeared for a minute, didn't she? Up, Jay Nasty running DDT. Ooh, punch to the face. Here we go. Lifting up Jay Nasty as Belle, dropping him across her knee. No, she only takes her kids to the knees. You don't be, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Belle would never hit her children. That was a joke for comical purposes only. Jay Nasty now going after Belle. Oh, look at this. Locking her arm away and punching away. Do not hit children. Exactly. Unless you're playing Baldur's Gate 3 or Skyrim, hit all the children you want. Jay Nasty, oh my God, threw those steps near Belle. Almost took off Belle's head with those steps. And Kyle setting himself out of the ring, knocking down Steve with a crossbody as Belle and Jay Nasty having a war. Oh, Steve. Oh. Oh, there we go. Kyle, big super kick right to the head of Belle. Kyle wants to go for that pin. Kick out of 1. Not gonna happen. Kyle turned around by Steve. Steve now sending Kyle to the ropes. Oh, that authoritative Hurricane Rana. Belle went for a headbutt, missed it kind of wildly, hit him in the shoulder, not the face, dropping her across everyone's favorite tag team partner, the top rope, and now Steve going for the pin. Kick out at 2 as Jay Nasty, oh my God, sends an entire body into that clothesline, taking down Steve hard. Well, Steve's probably is a little hard, to be fair. Slamming in the corner, Jay Nasty and Belle now locking up. Jay Nasty lifting up Belle and draw. Oh my God, military press, punch to the face. Jay Nasty taken down by Steve and Belle combined. Banana hammer. Only a 1 count. The referee counting extra slow for some reason. I think that should have been a 3 count easily. She did not start the count for a while, and then she took her sweet time counting. Belle might have just got screwed. And a big kick to the mid-set. Oh, a knee to the back of the head of Jay Nasty. Steve breaking it up, saving the match once again. Oh, went for the big boot, missed it, and a super kick from Kyle. Oh, and a beautiful suplex by Kyle. And now sending a message from EGW to Steve. Must have wrong to count that slow. Belle probably didn't offer all of her wizard time to Madam Referee, to be fair. Steve now Kyle sending Jay Nasty into Madam Referee as Jay Nasty leaves the ring. Ooh, big boot miss. Kendo stick in the hand of Jay Nasty. This is not good for Belle. Oh my Jesus. Jay Nasty gonna go for the clown out. Clown out. And going for the pin. Steve going for something under the rope. Oh my God, no, Steve, run in, go quickly, Steve. Jay Nasty is your #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Jay Nasty.
Jay Nasty set to face off against Derek the Destroyer for that MCW championship. When? I have no idea. Just know he's the #1 contender. Jay Nasty riding off into the sunset after that victory. Hard fought war. Does that mean that he's probably done with the clowns? I guess we'll have somebody follow up on that, I guess. At some point in time, probably, maybe. I don't know. We'll have backstage interviewers talk to Jay Nasty later. So we get an idea of like, oh, Jay Nasty's done with the clowns, or he isn't done with them. I don't know. Who the heck are the clowns? We haven't seen the clowns in forever. Yes, we see Jay Nasty, but like, other than that, we haven't seen Kailuya. We haven't seen. That's it. That's the only other clown. There were only a 2-people clown posse. But chat. This next match, let's break the fourth wall for a second. When I was making this match, we brought back, a rematch from Resurgence for 1, 2. we were originally just gonna be a steel cage match, but I was like, let's raise the stakes. Let's have a little fun. Found out you can make a 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match and make sure you can't escape the cage. So I made it happen. Terry Fay might be dead tonight. He goes one-on-one with Cocaine Bear in the Trial of the Beast for the Trial of the Gods tournament. Worst part is Terry Fay, he's just on his lunch break. He could be going back to work in a body bag. I'm sure, you know, it's like Black Friday weekend and such, Cyber weekend, all that stuff. I'm sure the boss at the
following is a 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match for the Trial of the Beast in the Trial of the Gods tournament. Introducing first on his 30-minute lunch break from the TCG card shop, it's Terry Fay.
Terry, he's not really a professional wrestler, to say the least. He's got himself a situational opportunity. He's got to focus here tonight. Cocaine Bear. If you don't know who Cocaine Bear is, you need to go watch a movie here tonight, chat. A bear that's strictly addicted to cocaine. Has no other reason to, you know, do anything other than the fact that it's addicted to cocaine. Well, I became a walking pillow. Listen. Oh, coming from Jinja, who doesn't watch movies, which that one caught my attention though. Terry Fay has bulked up since we last saw him 3 months ago. I think he just had one of those feelings. And one of those feelings might be that, you know, depression kicked in, you know, hunger, you know.
And his opponent,
depression eating.
From some cave in the middle of Kentucky.
It's true.
It's Cocaine Bear.
There she is. She is definitely probably still addicted to cocaine. I don't know how much cocaine is lethal to a bear, but she definitely has been. Do you guys snort cocaine? I actually don't know. You snort it, you eat it, you lick it? You probably lick it, don't you? It's one of those regardless moments. Cocaine Bear being locked inside of a cage with young Terry Fay. What, I'm waiting for the side movie, Cocaine Panther. It's true, Cocaine Panther could be a problem. Cocaine Panther. Rub it in your gums, got it. Cocaine Bear. Ready to go. Terry, however, I don't think is ready to go. There's the medallion they're fighting for, the Trial of the Beast. Got a hair in my mouth. The cage is lowered, and this is not where Terry wants to be. Chat, understand, we at MCW have used a lot of money over the past couple months. And by couple months, I mean past month. We couldn't really afford a non-rusted steel cage. We had to find corners to cut and such. Be happy that there's a cage at all, and it's not a, you know, pretend there's a cage there or you're fired. Which is fine for either of them, since technically aren't fully contracted MCW wrestlers. So they probably could have pretended and not even remotely cared that it wasn't. And, but you know, we pulled out all the stops, man. Be happy there's a cage to protect you from the live bear. Exactly. Everyone in the back doesn't have to worry about the live bear coming after them. It's okay. It's all right. The live bear will not eat your face tonight. Tomorrow night, though, maybe. I have no control over tomorrow night. Cocaine Bear getting kicked in the face by Terry. Terry now. Look at this. Terry putting up a fight. Up. Well, he was. And Cocaine Bear not letting Terry do anything. Oh, wow. Well, never mind. Cocaine Bear let Terry get a power slam on her. Cocaine Bear, oh, leveling Terry with an absolute destructive clothesline. This is where things get very uneasy very quickly. Terry wants that revenge before he goes back into work. Well, he's only got 30-minute lunch break, so he's got to work quick if you ask me. If he doesn't work quick, he might be fucked. Terry now into the ropes. Cocaine Bear lifting up and slamming him down. Big kick to the spine. The crowd, oh my God. The crowd is not really a fan of Cocaine Bear. Well, let's be honest here. Terry, we need more Tetramon packs on the shelves. He's on lunch, he don't care. Plus, he's getting mauled by a bear. He don't care about the Tetramon packs. All he care about is not dying here tonight. He put on extra weight and bulked up for this match. Yet it doesn't matter. The bear is just attacking him. Oh my God. Terry up on the top rope. What is Cocaine Bear doing? You can't win by escaping. You got to get 2 pins or 2 submissions in the ring. Oh, man. Oh, Terry. Oh, my God. By the gods of Tetramon, he's back up quickly and attacking the bear. This was not what I was expecting out of Terry. Terry putting up a hell of a fight right now. Look at him. He's rubbing the face of Cocaine Bear in the mat. Oh, my God, Terry. Oh my God, he's punching at the, this is not, I'm no ecologist by any means, but I don't think it's smart to punch a bear in the face. The mat is made out of cocaine though, uh-oh. Well, that could be a problem. That means cocaine, oh, yep, all right, I see what you mean now, Fod. Oh boy, oh, ooh, he's got those shelf stocking muscles. Yeah, but he's definitely got that rusty, I've been slammed into a steel rust bars. Man, someone better bring a tetanus shot for Terry after lunch. Oh my God, Cocaine Bear, snake eyes. Kick out of 1, Terry. Why on earth would you kick out Terry? Oh my God. Jesus. Oh. Oh my God, the bear is, she's just merciless. Off the ropes. Big boot to the face, taking down Terry. Oh, poor Terry. Some fan out there saying this is awesome. You're a sicko. You're a sicko. Terry trying to mount some sort of offense, doing it now, elbows right to the midsection. And look at that, taking down Cocaine Bear. Terry bringing it back. You realize he is gonna have to pay Terry's hospital bills if he wants him to continue working at the card shop. Listen, I don't have to pay any hospital bills. The man signed a waiver, and we are golden like the sun as Cocaine Bear and Terry. Wow, this is up close and personal. This slugfest. Oh my God, Terry's trying to, oh wow, yep, no, he's not, he hasn't even landed a punch yet. There he goes. There we go, Terry. There we go, Terry. Come on, Terry. You know, this is awkward angles, and I love it. I love the awkward angles. They're perfect in every way possible. Oh, hey, we made it full like shift and such. Look at this. Oh, Terry in a slugfest. I don't think that's a smart play by Terry, if you ask me. Yep, it definitely was not a smart play by Terry. As the bear drop. Oh, what a move. Hits the bear drop and just stands foot on chest. Oh, well, it was woo till Terry kind of just got reversed by the bear again. Terry versus Cocaine Bear is the rivalry of the year. It really is. This is their second ever meeting, and it is just pure gold every time. Cocaine Bear making it known. Oh my God. At what point does it stop being a match and just a mauling? Okay, King here blocking. Out to the ropes, into the ropes, and oh, beautiful scoop slam by Terry. Can he capitalize the actual I don't think he can, but oh my, he just, what the, he just sat on the bear. Okay, yep, okay. Kick out at 1, and Terry now, finally for the first time in this match, in the driver's seat. Dropping a knee right to the throat of the bear. Look at that. Oh my God, he did it again. Dinah, thank you so much for the raid. How was Madden? As Terry does the sit down again on Cocaine Bear. Oh my God. Terry got a fall. Holy shit. You won the Super Bowl. Let's go. Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in, Dinah, Gammy, Sephirin. Thank you for giving the time of the shout out. Terry Faye is up 1-0. Oh, well, well, that's not great. John Dad Gaming, welcome on in. Hope you all doing good. If you guys don't know me, Ninja BMF, we are hosting MCW Mango Championship Wrestling, which is now a weekly program on this channel. How much longer until his spray is over? Well, he's got roughly about another 20 minutes or so. But Dinah Raiders, you guys need to take into a break, bathroom, food, water, stream. Please take care of yourselves first. Foremost, Dinah, thank you for choosing me as your raid target. GG's on winning the Super Bowl as the Giants. Might be one of the most unbelievable things on the planet currently, as Cocaine Bear gets lifted up by Terry. Holy shit. Terry dropped in. Oh my God. Cocaine Bear back up. She can't feel pain. The cocaine is coursing through her veins. Cocaine Bear dropping Terry on the top rope again. Okay, the bear might be back in the driver's seat. Terry, you know, if Terry, we know one thing, Terry got one pin on Cocaine Bear, and you know, oh. It's 1-1. Cocaine Bear might be done playing around. Oh no. Oh my God. That tracks. Well, Cocaine Bear beats Terry Faye. Terry Faye's going back to the card shop.
Here
Empty-handed
is your
and full
winner,
of, you know, a lot of prize cuts.
Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear winning the match, going on to the Trial of the Gods finals inside the Elimination Chamber. No one is safe in the Elimination Chamber with Cocaine Bear out there. This is not good for the other people competing in the Trial of the Gods tournament. Anyway, hi chat. Thank you, Dinah, for the raid. Hope you're all doing great. Dinah, I'm so glad you won the Super Bowl. If you guys are not following Dinah, make sure that you guys are going to go follow Dinah. Absolutely amazing friendo. Super awesome person. He is probably going to be someone I invite to do RV there yet. Maybe next week, potentially, probably. There's a chance. Tara's like, I will be late to open my God pack. Love the growl on the bear the announcer does. It's a great growl, honestly. 10 out of 10 would growl again. But Dinah and Raiders, unfortunately, I'm out of snoozes and ads are going to be playing here very shortly. So I do apologize for that. So please understand if you do want to hang out and such, you got to endure 3 minutes of ads. I do apologize. I've used my snoozes, unfortunately, already. Yeah. You know what you're going to miss? You're going to miss the entrances of the next match. Who's even in the next match? Oh, it's LaRue versus Jolty. Wow. Okay. I'm going to run the ads so you guys don't miss LaRue versus Jolty. You guys probably want to see that match, to be fair. That's probably going to be a great match. So let the ads play. Let me go stretch my legs. Go see what the heck all those noises I heard outside was. I don't know if they're clearing out the parking lot from the snow or not, but it sounded like it. Almost make sure my car didn't get hit. Oh no, they just cleared out the snow from the parking lot. Holy shit, I can actually drive in the morning to get groceries. I'm also gonna switch to shorts. Oh my gosh, my legs are hot. No, my feet are cold. My thighs are warm. I can't wait to pep on LaRue and then get pinned down by his massive sweaty muscles. Woo. So, as we already know, LaRue and Dark Siren are working together. They made a team called Dogma. They're recruiting, so join the Dogma cult today, allegedly. I don't know if it's like they're accepting applications to join Dogma, or if they're gonna like seek out your own people, or I don't know what they're doing. I just know they're out for, they're just gonna do something stupid. All right, we got a minute left before ads end. We could probably go ahead and run the entrances, probably, potentially, maybe. Make sure I got it all set up properly. It is all set up properly. We'll wait another 12 seconds and then we'll go. Chat, if you guys have not yet followed and you guys want to drop a follow, I would very much appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to be doing more great things. We're going to be probably playing some more Baldur's Gate 3 next week. There's a chance that we continue Judgment next week. There's also a chance we start Mass Effect next week. I haven't fully locked in what I want to do next week, but I'll make that decision probably tonight if I had to make a guess. Also next week, MCW Live again on Saturday, probably around 1 p.m. CST, maybe 2, depending on how I'm feeling. Because I gotta go to a birthday party at like 5 p.m. So we gotta do a little earlier. But regardless, it's time. At some point, I'm gonna play Mass Effect. I got it last time; it was on sale. That's the same. That's what I did. I got it on sale.
Following match is scheduled for one fall.
I owe it.
Introducing first, he is the master of pep, Professor Jolty.
Now we talk about how Professor Jolty differs from EGW. EGW, he seems a little bit more peppy. Over here, he's just a little eviler. He's a little darker in a way. A little more mysterious, if you ask me. A little more Pep W than Pep. This is true. Evil is my middle name. Professor Evil Jolty, this is truth. This is a man who is determined. We talk about how every match is an opportunity. Yo, Oracle, yes, new season, it's happening. Every match is an opportunity to prove that you are ready to start from the beginning everything. I thought the fundraiser was one off. Nope, fundraiser got there plus some, so we got it perfectly. Oh my god, I love that rose. I felt like you'd like it. Nope, fundraiser was for weekly episodes for at least 3 months, depending on how I feel about it. And so far, week 2, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Legal reasons, not going to say the rest of it. Professor Jolty, ready to make a claim and statement here tonight. Claim and statement. Claim and statement. Chat, if you understand LaRue, you guys stand up and acknowledge this man right now. You gotta stand up and acknowledge him. I'm not standing up because I don't acknowledge him. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I refuse. I refuse. Oh my god, no. This is why I refuse. He had to get help. Acknowledge him, chat. Acknowledge him and Dogma.
And his opponent, representing Dogma, being accompanied to the ring by Dark Siren, he is your tribal lunchbox, LaRue.
This is a man, nay, this is a monster of a being. The fact that he's teamed up with Dark Siren is a terrifying thing. LaRue, former EGW champion, only wants to hurt now. He doesn't care about championships. His muscles have muscles. This man is so veiny, so girthy, so grotesque in a way. It makes me worried. Alone, LaRue was dangerous. Now that he's got help in what could be, give or take, nay or say, a dark spiritual force known as Dark Siren, this could be an evil match made in heaven. Hell, more accurately. I mean, I'm 600 pounds, so good luck. I mean, look at those muscles. They will have no issues lifting 600 pounds in a heartbeat. LaRue ready to decimate this match. This is your unofficial EGW match of the week, since they didn't have a show this week. Let the EGW people be proud that they have some representation this week on another show. Ah, the cord! I found the cord I gotta put back up on the frick thing. Thank you, before I accidentally ripped my desk out. LaRue's such an epic. It is a very epic entrance. There he is. LaRue. Professor Jolty. Here we go. LaRue starting off with a huge clothesline out of the gate, but Jolty rolling him over, punching right first, elbow and forearm right in the face. Jolty just stalking him, staring at him, sending LaRue into the corner. And, oh, well, Jolty went for a close on the corner, but changed his mind last second, and now going for the knee. Looks like Jolty was listening to me earlier when I made the statement. If you're gonna go after someone, go for their legs. You take out the legs, you take out the power. Someone unable to walk will not be able to compete as Jolty levels LaRue again. LaRue out of the ring quickly as Jolty chases after him. Oh, well, probably shouldn't have chased LaRue. LaRue is a force of nature, and Jolty is about to learn that firsthand. Oh! And there it is. Never seen the professor so ferocious. Well, like I said, it's more Pep W here tonight instead of Pep. A lot more Pep W tonight. LaRue picking up Jolty. Taking, oh wait, not taking him. Elbows right to the gut of LaRue. As Jolty sizes up LaRue and sends him into the barricade. Oh my God. Jolty trying to get a count out victory? Oh, LaRue's got to move quick and breaking it at 9. Jolty doing his best to be the Pep W that we didn't expect with that. LaRue is powering up, chat. Jolty reeling as, oh my God, Jesus. Beautiful saw. Well, Jolty right back up, but LaRue immediately back on the offense. Jolty just keeps getting right back up, but oh well, not this time. LaRue feels a DDT. Elbow right to the head of LaRue. And here we go, Professor Jolty wrenching the arm. Ooh, that's a shoulder that you don't want dislocated if you're LaRue. Look, that's his spearing shoulder. And look at this Jolty right back to the knee, right back to the leg. Oh man, LaRue not letting him get it locked in quick enough. Jolty right after the power game of LaRue. Taking out that leg is going to be detrimental if he wants to pick up a victory here. Suplex by Jolty, sending LaRue off this guard and now on the back foot. Look at this. Jolty with the forearm to the face kind of pin. Count of 1. Madam Referee taking her time counting again. Kick to the face goes LaRue. LaRue dodging out Jolty's way. Locked up from Jolty. Jolty getting whipped into the ropes. LaRue slides down. LaRue hops over. And LaRue with the huge clothesline. Jolty now in a serious situation. Launching the ropes and a big punch to the face. I didn't do a prediction for this match. I do apologize, everyone. Did I at least end the last prediction? I don't think I did I? Looks like Dark Siren was up on the ring apron. ECW Erasure. EGW Erasure. It's the Erasure. It's the Erasure. Jolty lifting up LaRue. Face first goes LaRue. Down he goes hard. A kick to the knee again. Going for those legs is a detrimental moment. And look at this. Jolty. Look at it. Oh no, he's just rolling him over. Uh-oh. That's not where you want to be for LaRue. The surfboard stomp out by Jolty. And look at Dark Siren doesn't realize LaRue's getting pinned. She's celebrating. This Jolty circling, swarming. Uh-oh. Oh, taking his knees and jumping down. Those temples get hit with a harsh force there. A little bit of whiplash, a little bit of temple rubbing that you don't really care for. Jolty in the driver's seat here. Slap across the face of LaRue. And here he goes. Perfect uppercut. As he takes LaRue to the corner. As he looks like he's going for it a second time. Oh no, this time just a huge clothesline in the corner. Oh, LaRue tried to like drop toe hold him, but look at this. Jolty was ready for it. Jolty wrenching the arm of LaRue now. Stomping on it. Oh gosh, LaRue in a bad spot quickly on this one. Jolty going top rope. That's something you don't see every day. Someone that size, that huge. Top rope, my goodness. The man hits a chop across the face. This man is diabolical. He's gonna collapse the ring. Oh, armbar by Jolty onto LaRue. LaRue getting out of it. Oh, punch right to the chin area. Oh man, LaRue scooping up Jolty. Oh wow, is it Erm 5? That's an Erm 5. Oh my lord. Kick out of 2. LaRue powering up again. Jolty sent to the ropes. Oh, LaRue want to go for another Erm 5, it looked like. Looked like you want to scoop Erm 5 him, but Jolty was still fighting him, taking him up, lift up, slam down. Oh, Dark Siren distracting Jolty. That's where Dark Siren's gonna come in handy for LaRue. Distracting Jolty, taking him off his game, but Jolty, beautiful suplex. LaRue overhand punch, chop, slap, everything he can do here right now. Lifting Jolty up. Oh, what the? Oh my God, Samoan drop. Powerbomb into a Samoan drop is crazy. Fuck it, go fight Dark Siren. Dark Siren has a match next, in fact. She probably wants to stay away from any confrontation at the moment. As LaRue now wrenching the neck of Jolty in a predicament. And LaRue showing that strength. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Wait. Erm 5. Oh, Jolty is bleeding. It looks like it's the upper nose area. Jolty might have a broken nose. Oh my God, the deadlifting. Jolty might in fact have a broken nose from LaRue. Oh, big double axe handle taking down Jolty. LaRue now scooping up the knee, jumping it down hard. Oh, Jolty right back up. Oh my God, immediately. Oh, maybe immediately, but quickly LaRue he hit him in the nose. He got him in the nose again. Those elbows were deliberately strikes right to the nose, and LaRue, oh my God. What on earth is he doing to Jolty? He is getting a full feel of Jolty's dick right now. Oh, mamma mia, my friends. Jolty rolled over by LaRue. Oh, right to the nose again. Oh no. LaRue lifting Jolty up. to a sitting position and kicking him right back down. LaRue, middle rope, calling his spots. Middle rope. Axe handle right to the face. Look at this, LaRue sending Jolty over. And a spear! Oh my God. Oh dear Lord.
Here is your winner,
Oh.
LaRue.
Jolty might have lost, but looks like he's pissed on the outside. I ain't one to really call for, like, you know, foreshadowing. Look how sad he is. I don't think that's the last time LaRue and Jolty see each other. But ladies and gentlemen, I didn't do a prediction, so I can't. Did we close last prediction? I don't even remember if we closed last prediction. We did not. This time, chat, I'm not going to forget to do a prediction. I promise. I promise. 100%. I promise. No forgetting this time. It's Upgrade versus Dark Siren. Extreme Rules match for the Gift of the Gods tournament. Trial of the Gods tournament. That's what it's actually called. In the Trial of Revelations. I'll probably start the prediction now. 5 minutes. Jolty is just happy to participate. This is true. Pause. When do we get to see new debuts in this league? Asking for a friend. Well, Rena, it's great that you asked, because as we got this moment, we can lock in and make the statement of here is your field of the Murphy Cup next week. Round 1 of the Murphy Cup shall begin. Rena wants to know when she's debuting. We'll chat next week. Rena debuts in the Murphy Cup round 1 as she takes on your very distant cousin, Nick. Round 1 match number 2. It's AKG versus Doomtunes. Round 1 match number 3. It's Charlemagne versus Mezzi. Then you have match number 4. It's Amy versus Joe. Match number 5. Summer Bree versus Evie. Match number 6. Yeah, I know how to count. Wait, 6? No, this is match number 7. I said a number twice. Let's go me. Hell yeah, me. Proud of myself. Let's go me. It is Monster Moment versus the debuting Ema. And finally, in the last round 1 match, it's Baconic versus Raceroni. Then your main event of the evening will be the Elimination Chamber Gift of the Gods title match. So far, you know, Trash the Pelican will be there. Raven will be there. Chaboy will be there. Cocaine Bear will be there. Now we're going to get our answer. Who is going to be joining them here in a moment? Will it be Dark Siren or will it be Upgrade? Ema, let's go. That's right. Ema will be debuting next week along with Rena in the Murphy Cup. Murphy Cup bringing you weird, wild moments like debuting superstars facing off against veteran, hardened wrestlers. Will they have enough to be enough? We'll find out. Anyway, next match, Extreme Rules. Yeah, hi Rena, there's your answer. Ema, fuck him up.
The following is an Extreme Rules match for the Trial of Revelation in the Trial of the Gods tournament.
That last match.
Introducing
He really
first.
did. He hit you
He
extra
is
hard,
the
broke your
OG
nose.
Heathen. He is Upgrade.
Now you talk about someone who is a heathen. The man of mayonnaise. He is Upgrade. Extreme Rules means no rules, and at the end of the day, that favors Upgrade to no end. A former Gift of the Gods champion, but really that's all he's done. He's mostly had wars with Mephistopheles, he's had wars with Dark Siren, he's had wars with Steve, and alongside with Steve, this heathen needs to find a way of life. He goes in this match to take on Dark Siren, who used to be his manager. Used to be someone who was essentially like LaRue is. Someone that Dark Siren pulled into her folds and let him grow. It's mayonnaise time. As Upgrade doesn't have any mayonnaise, because fortunately, thanks to the lovely people in MCW security systems. No foreign objects that are of the liquid variety are brought out to the ring because we do not want to spoil the ring with more than just blood and sweat and tears. We do not need to spoil it with also mayonnaise. Upgrade, the OG Heathen, ready to victimize everyone in this tournament. The only true problem is, whoever loses the match doesn't have an opportunity to enter the Murphy Cup, and now they're in the other match, so, oopsies? Oopsies.
And his opponent, representing Dogma, being accompanied to the ring by LaRue. She is the siren of the ZKO. It's Dark Siren.
I think the ring looks dry. Could use some mayo. It probably could. He's back out already. Why wouldn't he be? He's leading Dark Siren. The way that Dark Siren helped him out, he's planning on helping her out now, which is very terrifying because this is an Extreme Rules match. LaRue actively could hand Dark Siren the win here. He did just go through war against Professor Jolty, so probably not the best thing in the world for him to try and fight again. But end of the day, LaRue back out here taking on this Dark Siren, this Dogma role of his. This is what we talk about. Dark Siren has had issues her entire career winning world titles. Now she has her mind clarified and set in stone. Find someone who can be a force of nature that will just intimidate people just by being there. LaRue might be the secret sauce, non-mayonnaise, that will lead Dark Siren to a world title. She has her opportunity here in this Gift of the Gods, Trial of the Gods tournament. And with there being no rules, LaRue actively could be a problem for Upgrade. Oh my God, he's just so brooding. He's just standing there menacingly. There is your medallion to get into the Elimination Chamber. Remember, you have to have that championship in order to enter the chamber, and Upgrade knows it. Dark Siren knows it. The bell is rang, and let the Extreme Rules match begin as Upgrade. Quick kick to the midsection, Dark Siren, now leveling Dark Siren onto the ground quickly. Dark Siren kicking Upgrade away. When you look at these two, you talk about mirror images, essentially. Both of them have only ever held one title in MCW, and that would be the Gift of the Gods title. Both of them have failed to cash in the Gift of the Gods title. Both of them have not ever really had a true tag team that is okay. She's getting really up close and personal Upgrade for once. That's okay. Yep. All right. That makes sense. She just headbutt the shit out of him. Yep. Just Upgrade. Upgrade is definitely feeling the Siren's wrath, as I think that one should be called. Siren now just taking Upgrade for ride after ride, throwing him around, tossing him around as if he's nothing. He's just a sack of mayonnaise to Dark Siren. Dark Siren sent over the ring, and out of the ring she goes. LaRue getting a weapon for Dark Siren. It looks like I'll press the button when I want to. Don't tell me. Big boot from the little woman known as Dark Siren. Steel chair into the ring, but Upgrade getting the hell out of there. Not even gonna press it now. Never press it. Deal. I won't press it. Upgrade dodging. Dark Siren taking Upgrade over to the ropes. You happy I pressed it? Upgrade dropping down. Siren off the ropes. Upgrade. Beautiful scoop slam. Upgrade. Oh, stomp to the back of the head. Siren. Oh, stomp to the midsection. Upgrade is. Oh, Siren trying to grab that chair, but look at this Upgrade. Oh, just kicked it out of the way. Dark Siren not able to grab the chair to help herself get out of the situation, and stomping down into the ankles of Dark Siren. Upgrade now. Oh, there it is. A sharpshooter. Remember, Extreme Rules, there are no rope breaks. He could literally have kept that in as long as he wanted, but Dark Siren outpowering him, getting out of that situation, and a kick. Oh, that wasn't the back of the head. That was like the solar plexus area. Oh, LaRue is getting into the ring and Upgrade's running. Upgrade got out of there quickly. He's like, nope, Oop, down goes Upgrade. Oh my gosh, just chucked the ladder at Upgrade. LaRue wanted to get into the ring and fight Upgrade for Dark Siren. This is what makes it different. This is the difference maker, the money maker, the difference maker. Upgrade stalking Siren. Now, after you finally get all away from her, he has to one. It's essentially a 2-on-1 situation. Upgrade is focused on Siren, but he has to keep two eyes peeled on behind him, because if he gives even a second for LaRue to go after him, LaRue is going to take the opportunity. That's the Dogma way, it seems like. You saw Dark Siren in his match earlier, yelling at Jolty, distracting, getting him into his head. Now, LaRue's just a force to be weighted with. Extreme Rules, there are no disqualifications, but he's got to play smart. The referee can send him out of the arena whenever she wants. If he gets too physical with Upgrade, interfering with his match, I don't think Madam Referee will even take a moment to not send him out of the arena, as Upgrade, drops an axe handle onto Dark Siren into the spine, and now quickly Dark Siren back down on the ground after slammed face first in the ring apron. Upgrade rolling Dark Siren into the ring. Look at this Upgrade calling for his shot. Springboard. Went for the springboard clothesline. Dark Siren had it scouted, ready for it and everything. And now, oh my God, LaRue is taking off the ring buckle. The turnbuckle is taking off. LaRue is just evil. Madam Referee can't do anything about it. That's completely legal. Upgrade dragged to the center of the ring. LaRue actively can go around to every single turnbuckle and take every turnbuckle cover off if he wants to. As Siren lifts up Upgrade, slamming him down hard. This has been all Siren most of this match, and it's just proving it right now with all these kicks and such. Flipping Upgrade around, and a big knee to the chin. The Siren's calling is here. Oh, look at that, slamming him into that exposed turnbuckle. Oh, kick right to the calf area. Oops, Siren in his bad spot. Upgrade getting out of it. Oop, missing it. Midsection kick from Siren. Siren now going for Siren's call. Oh, there it is. And look at that. What a pin. Kick out of 2. Siren alluring her target in, sending Upgrade into the exposed turnbuckle chest first. There's the chair that LaRue brought in, but quickly Upgrade landed on top of the chair. Never mind. Have a good day. As Siren, beautiful belly to back suplex. Upgrade in a terrible spot. Dark Siren going for the pin. Oh, forearm right to the face. Kick out of 2. Well, no, sorry, not even a 2, it was a 1 count. Upgrade getting his chest stomped in by Dark Siren as we speak. An absolute deplorable situation. Siren now sliding out of the ring. She wants to get something from under the ring, it looks like. And that being a sledgehammer. Well, LaRue distracting Madam Referee for some reason. Slammed down. Anaconda Vice. Upgrade. Oh, getting fought back is Siren out of that. Oh, wow. That might have been very well done by LaRue. Distracting the referee in case of a tap out. Dark Siren might have already trained this man very well. Look at Dark Siren back out of the ring. What is she doing? She wants to go top rope now, apparently. Flying through the air. Frog splash. Oh, my goodness. As Madam Referee slaps the face of Upgrade multiple times right across the eyes. This is like a 3-on-1 mugging when she does that. Siren now. Oop, not really getting a chance. Upgrade ready to fight. Elbows right to the gut of Siren. He's not, well, look at this. Siren lifted up by Upgrade. Go to sandwich. Kick out of 2. Upgrade now. Oh man, he missed his Wiley earlier. Can he do it right this time? He can't. Well, he got some of it, not all of it. He knocked Siren down with that clothesline, but he really did not get the full effect of it. As the sledgehammer comes back in the, well, for a second. Oh, here we go. Slugfest. The slap from Upgrade, the slap from Siren. Back and forth they will go until one of them can no longer go anymore. And this is the beatdown that we were expecting, to be fair. Siren slaps. Upgrade telling her to slap him again. Oh my god, this man is a wild card. Dark Siren just ahead of the game right now. Multiple slaps ahead of Upgrade, but here we go. The punchies are being punched. Neither of them really got the better of it, but look at this. Upgrade lifting up Siren, going for the go-to sandwich. He got it. Go-to sandwich. Down goes Siren. Oh, kick out at 2. This Anaconda Vice, center of the ring. Siren in a bad spot right now. Oh my god, it's getting wrenched hard. Ooh, he let it go. I guess he lost the grip. Maybe not enough mayonnaise on his hands to really get a firm grip there. Maybe too much mayonnaise, if we're being honest here. Upgrade. Looks like he had his eye on LaRue, and quickly a ZKO. He took his eyes off of Siren for a second.
Here is your winner, Dark Siren.
Upgrade fell victim to Dark Siren's hired muscle, essentially. Holy moly. I can't believe he took his eyes off the prize for a second. 1 second. LaRue paying dividends for Dark Siren already. Dogma proving to be what could be a huge issue. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the next prediction going, shall we? Get this last prediction out and get the other prediction in. And there you guys go. Next prediction, it's an iron tables match. I know a lot of you are probably like, what the fuck is Jinja talking about? Chat, let me describe to you what an iron tables match is. You guys know what a tables match is. You guys know what an Iron Man match is. We combine them together. So now, the only way to win is to put your opponent through as many tables as you physically want to. At the end of 15 minutes, whoever has the most tables broken wins the match. You guys have 5 minutes. It's Fod versus Jared in what could be a pivotal moment in both of their MCW careers. Mod versus Mod. Winner loses their sword. I mean, I feel if I did that, I would piss off 2 people. Well, I feel like regardless, whoever wins, they both will be pissed that I got rid of their sword. Enters Fod. Nah, I'd be fine losing it. Fod versus Jared tables, iron tables match, 15 minutes on the clock. I'd be pissed. I know. See, there we go. Jared would also be pissed if he lost his thing. Gamba, Gamba, Gamba. Okay. Let's go over to it. I'd leave forever. Just win. Keck W.
The following is a 15-minute iron tables match for the Trial of Balance in the Trial of the Gods tournament. Introducing first, representing the Chaos Crew, he is Fod.
Fod has had a very interesting MCW career. He's held the Taco Bell Championship, and now he wants himself a piece of that gift of the Gods title. Now, the focus is in more than ever as he dons his Vikings gold and purple, ready for a destruction. Wanna know what's going on through Fod's mind right now? hurt Jared badly. I think if Fod can hurt Jared even more than Kaizo has done, then Fod has fully successfully done his job. I know. Fod, ready for destruction. Member of the Chaos Crew, after all. But I'm in my villain arc. It's true, he is. Showed something earlier when I saw how easy it was to do a winning ticket run.
And his opponent, from ways of a UPS truck, he is Jared.
Jared is in that weird spot in the MCW world. Never been champion, never really got any big wins. Now is his opportunity to start making a difference. He is not, known for bulk. He's more known as speed. Can he outspeed Fod here and slam Fod through more tables than Fod can possibly destroy Jared through? Trial of balance. Who is gonna tip the scales? Wait, I mean, Jared sucks. There you go. There's the medallion. They won it. They earn it. Well, they haven't earned it yet. They got to earn it. Jared versus Fod. Look at this. Fod educated kicks. Jared hip toss, sending Fod down to the ground. Someone remind me to ask Jared if the state's UPS have uniform socks like UPS Canada does. Oh my god! Oh my god, he what the fuck did he just hit Fod with? Damn, that move. That was a brain buster. Oh my god. Like we talked about it, Jared is definitely leaning towards that evil side completely. And after that move, I think we confirmed that Jared might be evil. And now launching himself out. Oh my god, if he would have just went through that table by jumping out of the ring, I would have died. I would have just walked away for 15 minutes. Fod now getting stepped on the back of the head by Jared. Standing moonsault. Jared completely in the driver's seat currently. Fod not really making a move until now, twisting the leg, dragon screw. Oh my god, Fod! Uh-oh, Fod, what's he got here? Oh, the BJDT! The Bowser Jr. Death Trauma. Now launching himself in the ring. Look at this. Fod now in the driver's seat of his own. Not the UPS driver's seat, just the driver's seat. Fod setting up a table. Discus forearm. Oh, Jared is dazed after that one. Fod is lifting him up, sending Jared into a table already. Uh-oh, we are 2 minutes in the match. Fod is already on the board, 1-0. Oh, ripcord clothesline. Fod is, God, we've talked about this. Fod is more than determined to win every match going forward. Ooh. Jared went for a baseball slide. Fod stepped out of the way slightly. Oh, another table introduced, and Jared and Fod fighting it on the outside now. I think Jared's pissed that he's already down 1-0. Perfectly done suplex. 2 tables are in play, neither of which are set up. Jared top rope as Fod on the outside, and I don't know what just happened, but I think Jared might have hurt his arm. Oh my god, what on earth? This man just do a Trouble in Paradise kick to the back of Fod's neck? Oh, well, don't matter what he did. I mean, he walks into that one. He really did. Jared is, oh my god, all this twisty, dippy, flippy, wopsy, wopty, wooshy, shooshy, shee, wow. I got confused what I was saying there. I'm so sorry. Jared and Fod back up to standing positions. Jared getting elbowed right by Fod in the midsection. Fod grabbing onto Jared. Jared going down ringside. Ooh, sliding him down ringside of that. There's a kick and another one and some overhand punches. Fod flipping over Jared, and now look at this, locking a submission on the outside. No submissions, no pinfalls. Fod, you should know this by now. Just go off, just hurt him. Hurt him more than most of his Kaiser runs can ever do, buddy. Yep, there it is. BJDT. Oh, Fod taking a page out of my book with a stomp to the head. Curb stomping Jared is something that I would do. Holy moly, Fod has learned from me. That's a dangerous statement. Jared now going top rope again. This is not a good spot for Jared once again. Drop kick hitting Fod, but looks like he might not have connected properly. Fod just kind of got whacked a little bit, winded even. Fod set into the ring as Jared, oh, interesting, gonna get himself a hold of the announce table. Man, put your opponent through one of those, that still counts as a table broken. Jared has a right plan there. Poison Rana. It indeed is a table, so you put through that, you're fucked. Jared using that table, not the way a table is meant to be used, but knocking Fod down nonetheless. 5 minutes has elapsed in this match as Fod is now tied down by Jared. Ooh, driving his elbow right in the back of the head. Fod fortunately has a hat blocking a little bit of that, but not a whole lot in general. Fod taking over to the table. Jared now going to try and tie it up with a very interesting slam. 1-1 as Fod tries to slide into Jared, but not getting it to the fullest extent. Midsection kick. Jared sliding away. Jared running away from Fod, in fact. Midsection kick. Fod, another BJDT. Oh no! That was the Bowser Jr. paintbrush. Dropping Jared head first into the mat. Oh! Redirect kick. Jared, dazed, knocked out, score 1-1. Fod setting himself in the ring, kicking Jared in the face. Fod now middle rope, jumping down, knee first. Tables, Fod, tables. Fod is just determined to hurt Jared, it looks like. Oh my God, with authority at that. Fod grabbing a table, just like other Fod says, setting it up inside the ring. Here we go, Fod. Oh, ooh, got caught, Hurricane Rana. Oh, he's going for another one of those. Uh-oh. Oh, signature required. Fod is in La La Land after that one. Does Jared have a football? Okay, Tom Brady, calm down out there. Jared with that Trouble in Paradise kick to the back of the neck of Fod again, chucking a football at him and everything. Tom Brady's a bitch. Oh, signature required? Oh my God, Fod's neck might be broken. That move is extremely dangerous, to say the least. Driving a knee right in the side of the head of Fod once again. Fod sent inside the ring. Now quickly Jared picking up Fod, locking him up. Sending him over to the... Oh, no, this ain't good for Fod. Yes, Rawson Gamer, this is 2K25. Fod getting out of that one situation quickly. Off the table and everything. Locking up and fair. Jared now onto the table. Fod lifting him up. Flapjack through the table. Fought up 2-1. Oh, beautiful elbow right to the side of the head. Now Fod looks like he wants a little bit more of a leeway to the lead that he's currently holding. He listened. Fod rolling in, knocking Jared over a little bit. Fod now over here. Jay with a gigantification of that evil SpongeBob Pichu. As Jared gets to the table that Fod brought out. And Fod celebrating it. What the hell? Oh. Table, calm down. BJ's paintbrush. There is carnage galore inside that ring, and Fod top rope dropping double foot tease. Steve? What the fuck is Steve doing? Oh, he just slapped Fod. Oh, Fod fighting back. Oh, Steve gonna pay for that. Fod, oh, well, I don't know. If Steve puts Fod through the table, does that count for a point for Jared, or does that count for a point for Steve? Uh-oh. Oh, my God. They just did a tag team move. 0 points all around. Steve just did an incredible power bomb while Jared drop kicked him and everything. See, Fod, if you're a little taller, that back fist would have nailed you. Steve being a difference maker, kind of. 2-1 still Fod with 5 minutes remaining on the clock as Jared lifting Fod up with a superplex. What the fuck was Steve doing out here for, though? Is still the question. Jared sending Fod into the table. Looks like this might be what gives Jared the tying point. 2-2. I'm banning Steve. Fod revealing the other announce table. Yo, Shar, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Jared throwing a table at Fod. Fod kick, wow, miss, and elbow right to the face. Jared, oh my God, electric chair. Nope, Fod not getting out of that one. Quickly sliding out of him. All right, hell yeah, how do you, Shar? Fod now, oh, driving Jared head first into that floor. The pad is thin, the concrete is thick as the BJDT onto a table on the outside of the ring. Jared's already standing back up because why wouldn't he be? Slap across the face of Fod. Score is tied 1-1. Fod knee knocking Jared back. And quickly now the slap fest and punch off has begun. Backhanded slap from Fod. Forward front hand slap from Jared. Front hand slap from Fod. Backhand slap from Jared. And a fast front hand slap from Fod. Oh, here we go. Fod blocking it that time. Jared stumbling. Fod trying not to stumble. They're hardly in the corner. Fod stepping out of the way of that one. And now the punchies have begun. Fod midsection kick to Jared. The paintbrush, the paintbrush. Score still 2-2. Come on, Fod, kick him in the ding dong. Fod powering up, locking into Jared, sending him into the ropes. Oh, looked like he was going for a low blow, but Jared stopped it. Up goes Fod, down goes Fod. Thought we were gonna have another signature required from Jared. Ball kick, do it. What does it count? It is score is tied 2-2 with 2 minutes remaining. Jared lifting Fod up. Oh no. Oh no. Styles clash. Oof. Styles clash onto Fod. Yep, iron tables, baby. Jared, oh, never mind. Fod sending Jared into the ropes. Up, onto the table. Fod went on the ropes. Look at this. Fod, flapjacking Jared scores now 3-2. 3-2 with a minute 20 remaining. Oh my God, just every time you get hit, you're getting slammed into this pile of tables. Fod is just looking beaten up. He might be bleeding. I can't really tell if he's bleeding, but he definitely looks like he's got a lot of either welts of blood on his chest. Oh God, double knees, Meteora off the top rope. BJDT. My God, Fod is just looking brutal right now. And well, you know, he hurt himself in that one. Went up the ramp, Fod. There aren't any tables up there. Yeah, just run away. Jared can't put you to a table if you're not near a table. Oh man, I think Fod is bleeding. He definitely has cuts on his back. I can tell that much. Oh my God. Fod sent over the top rope. Jared punched in the face to Fod. Oh, Jared. Oh, my God. No table out there. So that. Oh, Jared's got 10 seconds. Oh, Jared's got to move quick. If he wants to tie this. That's not a table, Jared. That's a door.
Here is your winner, Fod.
Did he try and broke our charity door? It was made out of wood though, but it wasn't a table, it's a door. It's a door. Fod, oh my God, I didn't realize how much you were bleeding. Did that, oh my God. Jesus. Well, there's your winner of that one. Oh, everything just broke. Hang on. Hi, Blue. Music, please. Give us a second, chat. We're gonna go ahead and run the final ads of the night. Get that out of the way. Turn that down a little bit. If you'll excuse me, I need to go pull some splinters out of very sensitive areas. Jared did try and break the door, the charity door, which is not there right now. Interesting. That son of a bitch. Fod enjoyed the lurkage. But chat, we are about to hit our main event of the evening. It is the Turkey Bowl. As you guys know, it is a War Games match. It's called the Turkey Bowl because it's a celebration of American Thanksgiving. It's an annual tradition. It's a 4-on-4 match. Team Yogi versus Team Scapipus, which allows me to finally announce that we do have our teams officially decided for the Riley Cup. I had a couple iterations written down just in case something did go wrong here tonight. In 2 weeks, the Riley Cup begins, and it will be the team of Kyle Hags and Jolty taking on the team of the Commune LLC, Tormy and Erica. It will be Dogma. Currently written down is Dark Siren and LaRue, but we'll have to wait and see if Dark Siren wins the Gift of the Gods title. She can probably compete with that title, to be fair. We'll find out. As Dogma takes on Scapipus. The Dangerous Alliance, Ian Black and Hawk, take on the Blue Bears, Azure and Yogi. And then finally, your last match of the round one, also known as the quarterfinals. It's the Heathens, Upgrade and Steve versus the G-Spot, the Unthinkable Baby, and Mr. Merv. That is your field of Riley Cup competitors. And after what we learned tonight with the AI and tag team matches, matches are going to be tornado style. Tornado tag team matches going forward. Y'all like that idea? We're going back to the old MCW rules. For tag team matches, had to be in tornado tag team matches because the AI is stupid and bullshit and I hate it. Anyway. Yo, Ema. We are just about to hit our main event of the evening. We mentioned that Ema will be making his debut in MCW next week, as he is participating in the Murphy Cup against Monster Moments. I'm excited for that match, I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll see what happens. Regardless, we're about to go and get ready into our final match of the night, the main event, before we forget. Turkey Bowl. 4-on-4, War Games, person gets pinned. See, here's a cool thing. Person gets pinned. You get to have another match, but it's gonna be in like a month before Christmas, where you gotta dress up like the gobbledygooker. Yay. Anyway, I don't have it set up, do I? Nope, of course I don't. Why would I? There we go. It's all set up now. Main event chat. Let's do it. Hope you're having a good night today, Emo. Hope you had a good week in general.
Following match is the Turkey Bowl match. It is a traditional War Games match with the caveat that the one who is pinned will be declared the gobbledygooker. Introducing Team 1. Peepus, Ian Black, and the Mango Time champion, El Scapo. Taking the lead for his team, he is Hawk.
Well, Emo, know whatever you're nervous about for tomorrow, you're gonna kick its ass and you're gonna do great. Just like this man right here, Hawk, one half of the Dangerous Alliance. You look at this man, he is built for destruction. He stands at about 6'7" tall, but then he gains about another 5 inches with that mohawk. The man is basically over 7 feet tall. So there's a Hawk too. Yes, a Hawk Tua, as you may say. Hawk is determined here to lead Team 1 into victory. Team Scat Peepus is in a good spot when they have someone that is like this physical specimen steps in the ring. Hawk is someone you don't want to fuck around with.
Now, introducing Team 2. Azure, Anxiety Sloth, and Tormy. And taking the lead for his team, it is Yogi Icebar.
Yogi taking the lead for Team 2. He steps in. This is Yogi's MCW debut, chat. The Ice Bar is ready. The Yoig is yoiging on his way down to the ring. Now we talk about it already. Hawk is a physical specimen. Yogi, this is his debut. This is not what you would consider a good way to debut in MCW. This match is unforgiven. This match is designed to hurt people. It is a mentally anguishing match, and being your first match in MCW being this match, this man's insane. This man's crazy. Hawk standing in the second ring while Yogi standing up in the first ring. The Bar can take it. The Bar might be able to take it. Yogi Ice Bar in the ring, ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Turkey Bowl time. Hawk going quickly after Yogi. Oh no, that ain't good. Yogi already reeling quickly. We talked about it already. This is his debut. Hawk knows it. Hawk's a veteran-styled wrestler. He is, oh God, oh God, oh no. Yogi might be hurting. Oh God. Hawk is just tossing Yogi around the ring as if it is nothing. Yogi off the ropes and a big shoulder tackle knocking Yogi down. Hawk in the lead right now. Yogi is dead. Yogi might be dead. Yogi's on the ropes as Hawk is now punching away at Yogi, and look at that, choking him out with everybody's favorite tag team partner, the top rope. Yogi now in a scooped up position by Hawk. Hawk now dropping Yogi off the top rope. That top rope is being used very strategically here. Hawk, oh wait, Hawk got reversed by Yogi. Yogi scooping up back to the back. That is a back breaker, and Yogi's back on the ground. Hawk now trying to stomp at Yogi. Yogi got kicks right to the midsection of Hawk. The counter has officially begun. Oh my God, Yogi has chucked Hawk. Uh-oh. It's team one with the advantage. El Scapo entering the ring. The Mango Time champion making a statement here. You all saw what he said in MCW News. He doesn't believe anyone deserves an opportunity for the Mango Time title against him right now. He believes he's undefeated, which he is. He won the title, defended the title. Now he's looking for his next. Look at, he's just watching. He's literally just watching Hawk and Yogi fight. This man is egotistical. Oh, big slap by Yogi. And look at this, right after Scapo, sorry. Scapo getting hit with a nice suplex by Yogi. Yogi now being dragged over by Hawk, tossing him into the middle section. Look at this, El Scapo. Oh, man. Making Yogi pay for putting his hands on him. Yogi being smart, rolling into the ring that is not with the two titans of industry here. Hawk sending Yogi, but Yogi reverse it. Yogi, big super kick, taking Hawk down, but El Scapo quickly on him, taking him matters into a situation. Yogi putting up a hell of a fight, twisting El Scapo over, and now it's back to that numbers game. Yogi tossed over in out of the way as El Scapo. Whoops, not that one. Oh God, please stop. There we go, Grab the right thing. Who's coming down to help out Yogi? It's Azure. Azure better be quick because, quite frankly, if he doesn't hurry, his tag team partner of the Blue Bears might be in trouble. Oh, well, he's going to be in trouble as Azure wants to get some toys. Azure grabs this kendo stick and going into the ring with a singular kendo stick. That is an equalizer that he's not even going to bring with. Okay, all right. Sorry to bother you. Sorry to waste your time. Azure right after Hawk. Hawk didn't even see him coming. Punch to the top, the upper vertebrae. And look at that. Beautiful bulldog off the springboard. And just like that, the Blue Bears take the advantage away quickly. 2v2, and Yogi missing the butt bomb. And El Scapo, drop kick right to the head is Azure and El Scapo, luchador after luchador. Oop, Yogi missed a clothesline springboard, but knocked down Hawk. Azure right after El Scapo again. I think if there's anybody who took a little bit of a personal about El Scapo's statements made about the Mango Time title, it might have been Azure with that famouser right there. Oh God, I'm gonna try this again, chat. I did it right this time. Azure springing and missing El Scapo up onto his feet immediately. Who's coming down for team number one? Oh, it's Ian Black. Ian and Hawk make up the dangerous alliance. Azure trying to step up to Ian, and oh, this ain't good. 2-on-1 situation. Azure rolling out of the way, and Ian with the big boot knocking Azure down. El Scapo slamming that kendo. Did he break the kendo stick already? Dude, you hit him twice. How hard is El Scapo swinging that kendo stick? The numbers game is playing dividends here. Oh, shoulder tackle. Yogi being taken out by Hawk. El Scapo slamming Azure down. Remember, you can't get a pinfall or submission currently. You have to wait for all 8 competitors to enter the ring as Yoig hits the Poison Rana onto, oh my God, onto Hawk as El Scapo chucks Azure. Oh, the icebreaker. Yogi hitting the icebreaker on Hawk. Oh, well, Hawk didn't even feel it. The man, the cold didn't bother that man anyway. As Azure neckbreaker onto Hawk, he's trying to make a statement, trying to build up the momentum for the Blue Bears. And Azure getting thrown away. 3-on-1 situation happening at the moment. That is not a good sign for Yoig. But you know what is a good sign for him? Anxiety Sloth making her way down to the ring. Erica walking with authority. She ain't running. She knows that we all know her. She's getting weapons. All hail the All-Father as the proprietor of the Commune LLC has entered the ring. Now you look in this field of play, you think to yourselves, man, Hawk is scary, Ian's scary, Yogi's scary, El Scapo's scary. You guys are underestimating Anxiety Sloth. She is the commune leader. She is the one who determines who is commune and who is food. As Anxiety Sloth slams Hawk in the corner. El Scapo knocking down Azure. Whoop. Turn the volume down a little too low. Oh my God, that was a Phoenix Splash by El Scapo onto Azure. Azure gonna feel that in the morning. Drop kick. Oh, El Scapo hit Ian and Anxiety Sloth at the same time. The numbers game might be playing in a little bit of a factor. Azure is just out cold. Azure is not moving much. He's finally up to a vertical base. But quickly, oh, Ian trying to knock him back down, and I think he might have just done so. Anxiety Sloth sending El Scapo up. Peepus making his way down the ring. All 3 inches turned into 5 foot 2 inches. This man, this goblin, bringing in a sledgehammer. Oh my God, of course a goblin brings a sledgehammer. El Scapo, no, sorry, Azure. 3 amigos onto Ian Black as Yogi is on the top. Okay, he jumped down for some reason. This man is crazy. Yoig taken up by Peepus, slammed down hard. Hawk with a steel chair in hand. Going right after, oh, went for Azure, but Azure caught the chair and pushed back Hawk. Springing, drop kick right to Hawk, knocking him down off his feet. Yogi fighting back, and look at this. It is Hawk back in the driver's seat, and Team 1 having that man advantage. 3 on 4 at the moment, and El Scapo punched, oh my God, Yogi with a big overhand fist. Ian, middle rope. El Scapo punching away at somebody. Peepus, what is he doing? Flying through the air, single leg drop kick, taking down Azure. As Erga is slammed down hard into a steel chair by Ian. Oh, the last member of Team 2 is on his way. I kind of forgot the last member wasn't in the ring yet. It's Tormy, the man of money himself. A beautiful moonsault. Oh, by Ian Black. But look at this, Azure stopping El Scapo with a power bomb. Tormy wants a toy of his own. What is he gonna get? What's he got? That's a kendo stick if I've ever seen one. That all? Yep, that's all Tormy's gonna get. Ian Black smashing a chair over the face of Azure as Ian gets scooped up by Yogi. The War Games Turkey Bowl has begun. This is where things get bad. Oh, the polar drop. As El Scapo goes to the top rope, hitting a spiral tap onto Anxiety Sloth. Azure ready to go, but oh, Tormy punching Azure, even though they're on the same team. Yogi just hit Azure with a kendo stick. Well, that's gonna be awkward for the Riley Cup for them teaming up together. El Scapo in a troubled spot by Tormy. Tormy, oh my God, just lifting him up with one arm. Oh, Hawk with a sledgehammer taking down Tormy. Look at this. Well, El Scapo punching Azure. Azure now in the, oh, Anxiety Sloth. Ginger Balls get through Yogi and MCW. It's just like, baby. Anxiety Sloth sledgehammer swinging. Oh my God, power slam by Tormy. And a frog splash onto El Scapo from Azure. Azure didn't, oh, the butt bomb didn't hit properly. What is El Scapo? Phoenix Splash onto Yogi. And look at this. Oh, wing clipper. Azure gonna feel that one tonight. Sit down powerbomb by Erica. Didn't get a chance to properly do it. Look at this. Peepus getting pinned by Tormy. Not even a 1 count. Broken up by El Scapo. El Scapo jumping over Azure and Tormy grabbing onto him. Tormy getting punched away. Fall away slam. Not really slam. Cross body by Ian Black. Ian powering up. Seeing Hawk being manhandled by Anxiety Sloth. ripping her arms through her back and headbutting the spine. Peepus single leg dropkick on Azure. Yeah, standing moonsault to boot after that. Yogi trying to pin Ian. Ian getting out of that. Oh my God, looked like a Canadian destroyer by El Scapo. Beautiful suplex to the bridge by Anxiety Sloth. Yogi and Peepus fighting out. Yogi go for the icebreaker. Yup, that's the icebreaker. Oh my, DDT lift up by Ian Black. Azure getting pinned by Ian. Kick out of one. El Scapo, middle rope, spinal tap onto Anxiety Sloth. Kick out of one. Oh, frog splash from Peepus onto Yogi. Ian sending Azure into the ropes and lifting him up. Oh my God, lift up Samoan drop. Hawk only got a 1 count. Tormy breaking up the pin. Peepus is doing something. I don't even know what the hell Peepus is up to. Tormy did something. Oh my God. Yogi just dropped Hawk. And a leg drop onto Ian Black. El Scapo and Anxiety Sloth. Oh, big drop kick to the knee of Hawk by Azure. Azure now, oh, sorry, Tormy breaking up the pin by Peepus. Peepus and Tormy locking up Tormy. Big knee to the chest. Tormy, oh, turn around goes Peepus. Peepus sending Tormy out of the ring. Oh God, wing clipper onto Yogi El Scapo. And a beautiful moonsault by Peepus again onto Tormy. Oh, sledgehammer chucked by Hawk onto Anxiety Sloth. Peepus kicking galore at Tormy. Azure leaving quickly. And El Scapo rolling through. Slow, man. Ian grabbing onto Azure. Oh, super kick by El Scapo. El Scapo sending Azure up and over the top rope. Tormy chucking Peepus. And quickly El Scapo tagging Tormy for a ride. As it looks like Ian Black top rope. Double axe handle off the top rope. Rolling over Azure. Going for the pin. Oh my God. Yogi, Yogi, Yogi!
Here is your winner, Peepus, Ian Black, Hawk, and the Mango Time champion, El Scapo. And new gobbledygooker, Azure.
Azure going off to Christmas dressed up like a turkey this year, chat. That should be an interesting situation going forward. Ah, so loud. Rigged. Team looking a little green. They sure were. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for MCW The Turkey Bowl, our Thanksgiving tradition. I appreciate every single one of you. Next week, we're going to probably start around 1 p.m. CST for the first round of the Murphy Cup. If you missed the earlier announcement of the matches, it's going to be Nick versus Rena, AKG versus Doomtunes, Charlemagne versus Mezzy, Kiwi versus Meme, Amy versus Joe, Ema versus Mommet, Summer Bree versus Evie, and Baconic versus Raceroni. And also in that next week, your main event, your finale of the Trial of the Gods tournament, it's Elimination Chamber for the Gift of the Gods title. Trashly versus Raven versus Chaboy versus Cocaine Bear versus Dark Siren versus Fod. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for another successful MCW. Let's get in the hot tub, shall we?